Alright, peace to the true ones. This video is going to be about the flipping of the ritual, in which I've told you all rituals have been flipped, and we are seeing the manifestation of these flipped rituals. Alright, that is what we are seeing right now. And so we're going to talk about Bryan Kohberger, alright, and his sister, who starred in a horror movie where young people get stabbed, okay? And if you don't know who Bryan Kohberger is, he's the man accused of stabbing the University of Ohio. I mean, not Ohio. Listen at me. Ohio. The University of Idaho murders, okay? Those 4 students that got stabbed, those 4 white kids that got stabbed up at the University of Idaho, okay? Now, we're going to read about this, all right? All right, look at this right here. It says, Idaho murders roommate came face to face with killer on night of attacks. Accused college student killer Bryan Kohberger appears in Idaho court. Idaho murders suspect left DNA on knife sheath found by cops at scene. Suspected Idaho murderer was once pulled over near home where students were murdered. Now, let me tell you something about Hollywood. All of the movies that they do are, especially the horror ones, the scary movies are all rituals. All of them. Okay? And I've told you that God has flipped all of their insidious, all of their evil, all of their wicked rituals have been flipped back upon them. This is why this girl who starred in this movie, this is why her brother went and did what he did. And he went and killed some white kids, didn't he? Okay. He went and killed the motherfuckers, okay? It says, the sister of accused Idaho college killer Bryan Kohberger starred in a gory, low-budget slasher movie where characters are brutally stabbed, slashed, and hacked to death with knives and hatchets. Okay? Amanda Kohberger appears as Lori in the 2011 2 + 2 is 4, okay? Or 2 + 1 + 1 is still 4, okay? The number of judgment, okay? Which is what we are in right now. And it was 4 students that were killed by this man, okay? And what are we in right now? We are in the time of judgment, okay? God has flipped everything back on these motherfuckers. Everything that they have ever done to us has been flipped back onto them. And notice they're using knives and machetes now. I've showed you a number of things. Matter of fact, after we read about this, I'm going to show you some knives and machetes that have been used lately. And I've already showed you in previous videos, but I'm going to show you in this video, for those who haven't seen those videos about the knives and the machetes being used, or see my community wall where I've posted knives and machetes used, okay? And who's the God that creates these weapons and uses them, these swords and knives? Not to mention that the number 7 is the number of the sword, and we are in the number 7 year. Okay, 2023 is a 7. 2 + 2 + 3 is 7, right? And Ogun, right? Ogun has the knives and the swords. And Eshu, when he protects you, he is the sword that protects you while your back is turned. Eshu. Okay? And I've told you who all these individuals are as one. They are a part of the 7 spirits of God and the 10 kings of the 7 spirits of God, talked about in Revelations, okay? This is why these machetes and knives and swords are out right now, because it is Armageddon. It is full-blown final battle. Finish them. This is the final war of all wars upon the land, from coast to coast, corner to corner, okay? It says Amanda Kohberger appeared as Lori in the 2011 flick 2 Days Back, about a group of young students who go hiking in the remote woods and meet their grisly end at the hands of a maniacal killer who has won their trust. It bears eerie similarities to the knife attacks in remote Moscow, just like Moscow, Russia, just like Russia and Ukraine war, the final Armageddon, World War III. God connects all things to show you the truth about what's really going on. Okay? It says Moscow, Idaho, that left 4 young college friends stabbed to death in their beds, crimes of which Bryan now stands accused. You're effing kidding me. Her brother is the guy or that guy? God damn, man. Holy cow. Said 2 days back director Kevin Boone. Okay, Kevin Boone, when reached by the Post Wednesday. Boone, a professor of English and media studies at Penn State, Mont Alto, explained he made the film with students and cast aspiring actress Bryan Kohberger after an open audition. That's her right there, okay. It says, I remember her well. I directed the movie, wrote the movie. I cast her, he said. She is a lovely woman who was very nice. I liked her a lot. The film follows a group of environmentally conscious students who go into the woods on a 6. Okay? 6. The number of the beast as well. And on the flip side, or included in that, it's the number of love. Okay? 6. You always going to see the numbers. Always. We flip these rituals. Like I told y'all, that is my expertise. I flip rituals on our behalf back into our favor. Okay? It says on a 6-day mission to catch forestry, students suspected of illegal foresting, according to the film's promotional materials. Here's the latest coverage on the brutal killings of 4 college students. Okay, Bryan Kohberger, fitted with protective helmet after landing in IDAHO murder suspects. Team hires crime scene reconstruction expert. FBI asked police to pull over accused Idaho butcher to get images of hands. Okay, so moving forward, it says things quickly go wrong as students go missing and are found slashed by knives and left to bleed out, hacked with a hatchet, caught in a bear trap. Feet like a bear. Okay, get into it. Caught in a bear trap, and at least one character is killed, then bound to a tree. Multiple students end up getting murdered by a twisted peer with a previously unknown connection to the woods. But not Amanda's Lori. Okay, Okay, so she didn't get killed. So the sister didn't get killed. Okay. Okay, just like her brother didn't get killed, he did the killing. Amanda didn't get killed. Okay, as things start to get weird, she flees and is seen safely back on campus at the end of the film. This shit crazy, yo. Feet like a bear, woods, nature. Nature is taking vengeance upon the land right now. Who is nature? God is nature. God flipped all these rituals. That's why this shit is happening. Lori turns her back on the other people and takes off, but she's not one of the murdered, said Boone. Meanwhile, Bryan faces very serious charges of murdering University of Idaho students Kaylee Goncalves, okay, 21, that's a 3. Madison Mogan, 21, that's another 3. Okay, so we got a 6 so far, 2 3s. Then we got Zana, what's her name? Kernodle, that's a 2 or 9/11. So we have a 6 in. So 6 plus 2 is an 8 for the apocalypse. We have Ethan Chapin. So the 8 turns into a 10, which is a 1. Okay, a 1. All right. All things come back as 1. Okay. They slept in their beds on November 13th. Okay. This happened on November 13th. Okay. 11. So 11 is 2 for the month of November. Plus the 1 from the 13 is a 3. Plus another 3 is a 6. And then if you add 2022, that's another 6. So 2 6s is a 12. And then 1 plus 2 is 3. We still in the 1, 2, 3. And so it shall be. The ritual has been flipped. Divine completion. They all in the ditch. The bottomless pit. Amanda, who now works as a licensed school counselor in Pennsylvania, was in court on Tuesday to support their brother before he was extradited to Idaho. She was joined by her sister, Melissa, and parents, Michael and Mary Ann. Okay? Oh, that's crazy as hell right there. Michael, Mary Ann, Miriam, like the great mother, the mother of God, Mary Ann, and then Michael, the archangel Michael. That's crazy. That's his parents' name. This shit crazy, yo. See how spirit work? Okay. It says the family released a statement Sunday saying they stand by Bryan in order to promote his presumption of innocence. Look at that. Look at this shit. On the heart. What's happening right now? Hearts are failing people. That's from the movie. The alleged killer is expected to plead not guilty to the crime, says Pennsylvania-based lawyer Jason LaBarre previously said in a statement that Bryan is eager to be exonerated of these charges. One of Amanda Kohberger's co-stars, Catherine Howard, told the Post the two were friends when we made the film, but didn't stay in touch. I don't know much about her family or anything. She was a very sweet girl. We got along great. This is this motherfucker right here. Look at him. Look, they got him wearing red, black, and white. Usually you see motherfuckers in orange, right? This is all symbolic for the ritual. Whose colors are these? These red and black colors. The Great Red Dragon. Okay. Eshu. Okay. Ogun. Ogun wears green too, but I told you Ogun, green is the color of creation, and it's all about destroying so that we can continue to create. So Ogun is in his red and black instead of in his green because we have to destroy so that we can create. So we're not creating anything while we destroy. And in reality, we already created our reality. Okay, in order to create our new reality, our new earth that we've already created, we have to destroy this one and then go into the new one. And then we're going to continue to create and elevate and evolve even more once we get there. This is what the apocalypse is all about. It's not just a great revealing. It's to destroy so that we can continue to create. And the revealing part of the destruction reveals the lies so that you can destroy the lies and the illusion. Okay? So people don't understand that either. But it says, Boom remembered Amanda Kohberger as easy to work with and said she did a great job acting. Okay? I know she had tried to get into movies on low budget movies. There's a bunch of scummy kind of guys, but she was smart enough not to go for that stuff. All right. There's nothing weird about her, Boone said. I cannot believe that's her brother. Amanda's page on IMDb doesn't list any other acting credits. 2 days back can be viewed online. Okay, so that's very, very, very interesting. Very, very, very interesting. She only did this movie. And then her brother turns out to be like the villain in the movie, killing with swords and knives. Okay, so let's go look at Killed by knife. Okay, let's go look at knife attacks and shit that's been going on recently. Okay, I told you a lot of kids in schools. This is in Germany, and I just showed you ones that's happening in my area and in South Carolina. This is worldwide, and I told you why the kids are acting like this. It's because they know this is the final war, and they are just as ancient as you are, and they know it's time to finish them. This is immortal combat. Okay, so it says schoolgirl killed in knife attack in Germany. This was December 2022. Okay, last month, a month ago to be exact. Okay, mass stabbings. Remember what happened in Canada when those two indigenous men went around stabbing people? A lot of people been stabbed lately. A lot of people been stabbed by knives. Okay. Estranged husband kills wife, attacks in-laws with butcher knives. Okay. A lot of people getting killed with knives. Okay. Let me see. Because they're just talking about him right now. Probably because I Googled him. Okay, knife attacks. Let's show knife attacks. Knife attacks. Okay. Knife attack in Italy kills one, wounds soccer players, others. All you gotta do is Google this stuff. You're gonna find it. New York City, New Year's Eve stabbing. Suspect is maintained. This is when a dude put out the machete and he chopped up the cops. He was chopping up cops. Knife welding man attacks woman's car in San Jose gas station. Canada. This is what I just told you. The two brothers in Canada went around killing motherfuckers. Okay. Okay. 3 officers near Times Square. I just talked about y'all. Injured in a machete. Okay. 2 killed, 6 wounded in Las Vegas knife attack. They worried about guns. And guns is the modern day sword. But we done went back to the original swords. It's all over. It's everywhere. It's all over the world. Okay? It's everywhere. This is Armageddon. People don't understand. People don't understand. People don't understand. This happened in Ohio. A Dollar Tree employee got killed 3 days ago in a machete attack. Okay? Okay? Newlywed, 22, killed in machete attack. Okay, this is the Dollar Tree dude, okay? 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 They're stuck on the cops getting chopped up. They're not talking about the rest of them. Okay, Rancho Cordova machete attack. Look, he was 60. They're going to 6 again. The victim was 60. This was in December. Y'all going to keep seeing this shit happen. This is not no joke. Look, in June, police attack. Okay, they still talking about that because that was crazy. He went and chopped up. He was swinging at them cops' heads. Okay. Okay. But you can come look this up yourself. This has been going on. Okay, for a little while now. People worried about guns. Motherfuckers is pulling out hammers and knives and machetes. All the swords is out. Okay, so I just want to talk about that guy and how the ritual got flipped. Look, it says man attacks 3 with machete in North Carolina. Caroline, I keep told you that's code word for judgment. Machete attack, school burns, stores closing. This shit crazy. Yeah, this is just going to ramp up. The ritual has been flipped. All rituals against us have been flipped back onto the wicked. All of them. So you're going to keep seeing shit like this because there's a lot of wicked motherfuckers. There's more wicked motherfuckers in the world than it is righteous true ones. So you're going to see a lot of death, a lot of stabbings, a lot of shootings, a lot of everything to get rid of these motherfuckers. A lot of animals attacking. Okay? Dogs attacking people. You're going to see a lot of this because everything has been flipped back onto the wicked. And the true and righteous are done and they're fighting back. We're fighting back in all the ways that we can fight. Peace to the true ones and the true ones only. So it is, Ashe.